children, hope all are doing good. In the previous topic, you have learned about the structure and function of the human excretory system. You know that several waste products are produced during metabolic activities. These wastes are carried by the blood to kidneys and are filtered there. The waste is then removed as urine. The nephron is considered to be the structural and functional unit of the kidney. I am Bindu. Today, we'll explain the topic excretion, mechanism of urine formation from the lesson Life Processes of class 10th Biology. Learning outcomes. After studying this topic, you will be knowing about mechanism of urine formation, composition of urine, dialysis, kidney transplantation, other pathways of excretion. Keywords: glomerular filtration, afferent arteriole, efferent arteriole, proximal convoluted tubule or PCT. Distal convoluted tubule or DCT. Loop of Henle. Urochrome. End-stage renal disease. Uremia. Hemodialysis. The metabolic activities generate the nitrogenous wastes to be removed along with the salts, excess water and several other materials. Excretion is the biological process involved in the separation and removal of wastes or non-useful products from the body. In Latin, ex means out. Crenere means shift. Let us see the process of urine formation in this concept map. Now, we will see the steps in the mechanism of the urine formation. Mechanism of urine formation. Formation of the urine involves 4 stages. Glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, tubular secretion, concentration of urine, glomerular filtration. In this step, the blood flows from the renal artery to the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole. Tubular reabsorption. The filtrate from glomerular is also called primary urine, and this is equal to blood in chemical composition except the presence of blood cells. It passes into the proximal convoluted tubule. Useful substances in primary urine are reabsorbed into the peritubular network. Tubular secretion. After the reabsorption in PCT region, the urine travels through the loop of Henle into DCT. Here, some other waste like extra salt ions of potassium, sodium, chlorine, and hydrogen secrete from peritubular capillaries into DCT. It occurs mostly in the distal convoluted tubule surrounded by peritubular capillaries. This maintains proper concentration and pH of the urine. The smaller amount of tubular secretion also takes place in the area of proximal convoluted tubule. Concentration of urine. Nearly 75% of the water content of nephric filtrate is reabsorbed in the region of proximal convoluted tubule. Only 10% of the water passes out of filtrate through osmosis around the loop of Henle. Further, the concentration of urine takes place in the area of collecting tubes in the presence of a hormone called vasopressin or antidiuretic hormone ADH. The hormone is secreted only when the concentrated urine is to be passed out. Why is it not secreted when a person drinks a lot of water? The absence of vasopressin hormone produces dilute urine. The hormone action maintains osmotic concentration of body fluids. The deficiency of vasopressin causes excessive, repeated dilute urination called diabetes insipidus. Composition of urine. It is a transparent fluid produced by the urinary system. The urine is umber color due to the presence of a substance called urochrome. The composition of normal urine varies considerably depending on several factors. For instance, taking a protein-rich diet will result in the formation of high amounts of urea in the urine. This is because the proteins get deaminated to urea in the liver. Even sugar can appear in a normal person after a heavy intake. If other conditions are constant, a large intake of liquids or water-rich food increases the volume of water in the blood. Hence, more urine is excreted. The urine contains 96% water, 2.5% organic substances like urea, uric acid, creatine, creatinine, water-soluble vitamins, hormones and oxalates, etc. The urine also contains 1.5% of inorganic solutes such as sodium, chloride, phosphate, sulfate, magnesium, calcium and iodine. The urine is acidic in the beginning but becomes alkaline on standing due to decomposition of urea to form ammonia. What happens if both kidneys fail completely? Complete and irreversible kidney failure is called end-stage renal disease or ESRD. If the kidneys stop working completely, our body is filled with extra water and waste products. This condition is called uremia. The hands or feet may swell and the person feels tired and weak because the body needs clean blood to function properly. What is the solution to treat this condition? Let us know about artificial kidney. Dialysis, artificial kidney. Kidneys are the vital organs for survival. Several factors like infections, injury, very high blood pressure, very high blood sugar or restricted blood flow to kidneys leads to the accumulation of poisonous wastes in the body and leads to death. Dialysis machines are used to filter the blood of a person when both kidneys are damaged. The process is called hemodialysis. In this process, the blood is taken out from the main artery and mixed with an anticoagulant called heparin. Then the blood is pumped into the apparatus called dialyzer. In this apparatus, blood flows through channels or tubes. These tubes are embedded in the dialyzing fluid. The membrane separates the blood flowing inside the tube and dialyzing fluid with the same composition as that of plasma, except the nitrogenous wastes. The nitrogenous waste from blood enters the dialyzing fluids, cleaning the blood by removing the waste. This is similar to the function of the kidney, but is different as there is no reabsorption involved. The cleaned blood is pumped back to the body through a vein after adding antiheparin. Each dialysis session lasts for 3 to 6 hours. This method has been used for thousands of uremic or kidney failure patients all over the world. Is there any long-term solution for kidney failure patients? Yes. Kidney transplantation is the best long-term solution for kidney failure or acute renal failure. A functioning kidney is used in transplantation from a donor, preferably a close relative. The kidney that is received by a recipient must be a good match to his body, minimizing the chances of rejection by the immune system of the recipient. Model clinical procedures have increased the success rate of such complicated techniques. Nowadays, the process of organ donation helps a lot of kidney failure patients. Organs are collected from brain dead patients. The first kidney transplantation was performed between identical twins in 1954 by Dr. Charles Hufnagel was a surgeon in Washington, USA. In India, first kidney transplantation was done on 1st December 1971 at the Christian Medical College. Vellore, Tamil Nadu. Let us know about the other pathways of excretion and the accessory excretory organs. You know that kidneys are the chief excretory organ of our body. The lungs, skin, liver have their own specific functions but carry out excretion as a secondary function. In respiratory process, the lungs remove carbon dioxide and water. The skin consists of a large number of sweat glands with a rich supply of blood capillaries extracting the sweat and some metabolic wastes. The skin sends out plenty of water and small amounts of salt and serves as an excretory organ. Sebaceous glands in the skin eliminate the sebum containing waxes, sterols, hydrocarbons and fatty acids. The liver produces bile pigments called bilirubin, biliverdin and urochrome. These are metabolic wastes of hemoglobin of dead RBCs. The urochrome is eliminated through urine. The biliverdin and bilirubin are excreted through bile along with cholesterol and derivatives of steroid hormones. Extra drug, vitamins and alkaline salts. The liver is also involved in urea formation. The excess salts of calcium, magnesium and iron are excreted by epithelial cells of colon or large intestine and eliminated along with the feces. A small number of nitrogenous waste are also eliminated through saliva and tears. Points to remember. Formation of urine involves 4 stages: glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, tubular secretion, and concentration of urine. Kidneys remove nitrogenous waste from body. Maintains water balance, osmoregulation, salt content, pH and blood pressure in human body. Dialysis machine is an artificial kidney which filters the blood to remove the metabolic wastes outside the body. Kidney transplantation is a permanent solution to renal failure patients. Kidneys are the main organs of excretion, but lungs, skin, liver also carry out excretion as a secondary function.